Hi guys, I am going to walk you through and teach you math lesson 1.08. Count them up. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head, so I hope I'm right. Okay, again, this is a learning video, not a turn off your brain video. So turn on your learning brain, give it a massage, get those juices flowing, get it flowing, get it flowing, and turn on your listening ears. Clean them out. Make sure you don't have anything distracting you. Now, you tell whatever fun stuff around you that you're going to wait. Nope. I got my math lesson with Mrs. Phelps, which is going to be super fun. And when we're done toys, then we'll play with you. I want you focused. This can be very short, but you got to focus. Okay, so we're going to get going. I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to start the lesson. I'm going to make it full screen. Ba-doop. That didn't make it full screen, so I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so yep, count them up. Barty the bumblebee buzzes around in search of delicious nectar, and he looks for the brightly colored flowers as he zooms by. So here we have Barty the bumblebee flying around. We're gonna learn how to count 1 through 5. This might be too easy peasy lemon squeezy for you, and that's okay. So what you are practicing, one is it's never too much practice with our learning skills, but also following directions, because when this gets harder and we're learning stuff that you don't know already, there's all these practice things that teachers do that help you with the learning. So we start practicing them when the numbers are little and it's a little easier. So when it gets harder, you already know all these tricks to figure it out. So still follow along while we're doing this, even if you already know the answer. Humor me, okay? So Barty the bee is trying to look for flowers. Let's count how many flowers. We're going to point 1, 2. How many flowers? You should be doing this with me. Take your finger, put it up in the air, point at your screen. 1, 2. I want to hear you all the way from where I am. All right, let's count it again. We're going to point 1, 2. I'm not going to press play because all it says is 1, 2. We already did that. So I'm going to go ahead and skip it. Let's do the next one together. Get your fingers ready. We're going to do it together. We're going to start all the way on the left, just like a book, and work our way to the right. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show me on your fingers how many flowers there were. Ready, steady, show me. Okay, 5. Now think of another way you can show me 5. I'm going to put 3 fingers on this hand, 2 fingers on this hand. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, setting the stage for addition and subtraction. All right, we're going to move to the next one, and we're going to point and count. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how they put the number under the flower in the order. So we're counting up left to right, making it go from smallest to biggest. Next picture. Ba-dum-bum. Let's count them. Point our fingers up. 1, 2, 3. Show me on your fingers how many flowers. Ready, steady, go. 3 flowers. Show me 3 in a different way. This also would be 3. 0 and 3. Could I go 2 and what would I put here? 1. 2 and 1. Does that make 3? Yes, it does. Okay, we're going to keep going. Let's get ready to count. And it shows the symbol for those numbers. We're pointing and we're counting. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, next one. Oh, tricky one. There's just that little flower. What do we say for when it's just the little flower by itself? We say it's 1 flower. Let's count. 1. Pretty easy peasy. Let's count it together. 1. And it shows that symbol. Symbol is that number. Let's count them together. Start at the left. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me 4 on your fingers. Boom. All right. Can you show me a different way to make 4? Tricky. Could I put 2 and 2 together? And what does it make? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do 3 and 1? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's lots of ways to make the number 4. Okay, let's keep going. And it shows the numbers. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's no more of that green arrow. So that tells me we are done. So I'm going to skip to the next slide. Not skipping because we did all the work, but we're going to move to the next slide. 1, 2, 3, buzz, buzz, bee. Barty is looking for more flowers and he's so hungry he can't even count how many flowers there are. We're going to help him, okay? Because we're helpers and we help people who need the help and when we can help. So we're gonna count the flowers out loud. I'm gonna point with my mouse. You're gonna point with your finger. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me on your finger how many? 4. Click it. 4. And we go down and over, pick up, and down once more. I do skywriting, but I've been having a hard time with the video and it's flipping and I'm doing it backwards. So look at my mouse. Go down and over, pick up, down once more. Okay, let's count these flowers here. Ready, steady, get your pointer ready. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2. Show me on your fingers. How many flowers? 2 flowers. We're gonna click. And we were right. Okay, you can use your skywriter. I'm gonna use my mouse. We're gonna write that 2. Start at the top and we're gonna go around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2. Use your skywriter. Do it real big with me. I'm gonna do it with the mouse. Ready, steady, go. Around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2. We're gonna count these flowers. Moving on. Let's look at them. Look at my mouse. Follow it. Count. 1, 2, 3. Show me 3 on your fingers. Does this show me 3? Right. It's kind of maybe hard to see with the lighting. Is this 3 fingers? Yes, it is. Even if it's not in the same spot, it's still 3. This is 3. This is 3. This also means I love you. And this is 3. Okay, let's click. And we were correct. I want your skywriter up. You're going to do it following my mouse. Let's write the 3. Ready, steady, go. Around the tree, around the tree. That's how we make the number 3. One more time. Ready, steady, up at the top and go. Around the tree, around the tree. That's how we make the number 3. Next set of flowers. Let's count these. Pointer fingers up. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show me 5 fingers. Boom, 1 hand. How many do we have on each hand? 5. Easy peasy. I'm gonna click and it's my favorite number to write. Get your skywriter up. I'm gonna use my mouse. I start at this part here. You can see where, I guess my whole computer wiggles because my table wiggles, sorry. This part here is where I start. Some people start here. That's okay. It just doesn't match with my rhyme. You do it in the starting place that your teacher told you. So we make the man's neck, his big fat belly. You go back up to the top and put a hat on him. Make the man's neck, big fat belly, pick it up and put a hat on him. Last, not the last flower. It is, but it's not. Oh, I gave away the answer. It was 1. And that's a super easy one to write. You make a line and then you're done. That's how you make the number 1. Get your skywriter up, follow my mouse, ready, steady, go. Make a line and then you're done. That's how you make the number 1. Are there any flowers here? What was that number we just learned about when there's nothing? What's that number? 0. Show me on your fingers. 0. Nothing. Show me $0. Nothing. Show me 0 cats. Nothing. I just have the 1 right there. Hi, Pirate Kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, so if there's no flowers there, what number? 0. And there it is. I'm going to use my mouse. You're going to skywrite it real big for me. We're going to start at the top. Make a capital C. Close it up. Again, start at the top. Make a capital C and close it up. Okay, there's no more for us to do on that. I'm going to go down a little bit. It's telling you to try it. So there's a worksheet for you to do. You don't have to do it in the middle of the lesson. You can do it when you're done. It's called Pedal Power. I'll talk about it in a couple of minutes at the end of going through this. All right, next slide. If it will click for me, come on, go. That's the lesson summary. Real short, right? All it is practicing counting to 5. But should you only practice counting to 5 and nothing more? No. If you can keep going, keep going. You should be practicing your numbers all the way to 100 if you can. Right now, I want you and your grown-ups to focus on counting all the way to 10 or all the way to 20 if you can. But we should be able to count to 5 easy peasy because we've done this for 3 weeks now. And if you're still having a hard time, let me know and I'll help you out. Okay, last little bit. Now we're gonna have to do some writing. It's asking us how many flowers are there. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm not gonna put you're not putting anything in this. I could put a few things. I could write the symbol 5. I could write the word 5, F-I-V-E. I don't expect you to know that right now. So I'm going to write the symbol 5, and I'm going to submit. Correct. Next one, I'm going to click next. How many ants are there? Let's count them. Pointer fingers up. Do it with me. 1, 2. And why don't you go ahead and skywrite that number for me? I might do it backwards on the screen. I don't know. I'm going to try. Go around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2. Now, watching myself in the little box, it looked correct. But I don't know if it's going to flip it or not when I'm done recording. So it's a mystery. And I'm going to write, first I'll show you the word. T-W-O. That spells 2. Spell it with me. T-W-O. What does it spell? 2. And I'm going to put the symbol in so we can see that one. Awesome sauce. Next one. Okay, I'm going to click next. And how many butterflies are there? Pointer fingers up. Let's count. Ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 butterflies. I typed the word though. Let's spell that word together. T-H-R-E-E. Let's do that one more time. Maybe I can try it this way. Well, that didn't work. I was trying to go back to show you, but it didn't work. So I'm going to just skip right in. I'm not restarting the video. I'm already almost done. Thanks for being flexible, you guys. Okay, we did that one. It won't let me do it until I type it. So now we know. Don't try to just use your pointer arrows on your computer to move back and forth, because that will move everything around. So thanks for figuring that out for us, Mrs. Phelps. Okay, we were at the 3. T, do it with me. T-H-R-E-E. That spells 3. I'll put the symbol 3. All right, and correct. We are getting so good at counting. Next picture. How many flowers? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are, I'm going to type the letters first. 4 flowers. That's F-O-U-R. Let's spell it again. F-O-U-R. And I'll just put the symbol. Now that's a computer 4, so it's closed at the top, but when we write our 4, we want it to be open. Go down and over, pick up, and down once more. Okay, submit. Got it right. Next one, last one. How many flowers are there? Count it. 1. There's just 1. To write the word 1, we spell it O-N-E. Do that with me. Spell it O-N-E. But we're just going to do the symbol. Number 1. Submit. Didn't click it. Correct. Good job. Alrighty. That is done with that slide. I am going to show you the last page, and then I'll flip it over to your work that I would like you to do. So it says we're done. What's my assignment? Lesson wrap up. That's how I know we're done. I'm going to switch over if I can figure out how to. So I had to stop the share, and then, I want to share my screen again. Thank you for being flexible. Okay, so this was yesterday, so the other assignment before. This is today's assignment. Oopsie. Petal power. So you have 2 pages you're going to do today, and then 1 that you can do as an option. It's a choice. I won't make you do it, but it's really good practice to do. So the first page is petal power, and it says, look at the numbers in each flower. Only color the number of petals that it says. So if it tells me 1 inside, would I color all of these petals, or would I just color 1? You would color 1. This one shows me 2. How many petals am I going to color? 2. So am I going to color all over it? Nope, just 2 petals. Should I take my crayon and go all over my page? No, that's ridiculous. I want you to use, just like you hold a pen or a pencil, where is pointer? Where is pointer? At the top, Thumbkins at the side, thumbkins at the side, ready to write, ready to color. So use that to help you if you forget how to hold that crayon or pencil. Okay, so you're going to do all of those 5 petals, color 5 petals, 4, you color 4 petals. The next page, yep, count them up. So you are going to trace the number it shows you at the top, and the ice cream cone right below it, you're going to color that number of scoops. So this shows me 3. How many scoops of ice cream am I going to color on that whole cone? 3 scoops. Don't color the whole cone. Don't just go. I want you to color 3 scoops on it. You can use one color or you can use different colors. No big deal, but we're not scribbling. We're trying to do our nice writing. How many scoops of ice cream would I color on this one? What am I circling? I'm going to color 5. So I'm going to trace my 5. Got to trace these numbers and then color 5 scoops. Trace my 3, color 3. 3? Oh my, maybe I need another cup of coffee. I need to be in a classroom with my kiddos. I'm going to trace my 1 and I color 1. I trace my 2, I color 2. I trace my 4, I color 4. Last thing on this assignment, it is an optional page, which means you don't have to do it, but this is really great practice. I made it full screen. You can see the whole page. And grown-ups, if you are watching, I'm trying to relabel these so it's a little easier for you to know which goes with what. So I can trace it, and then I'll start at that dot, and I'll do exactly the same, just writing it all by myself. If I forget how to trace that number, I can go watch Mrs. Phelps's number writing video, 0 through 5, or I can trace the one that it shows me and keep practicing until I can write it all by myself. You can even go back to the paper from the last assignment and keep tracing those ones if you need that practice. Tracing is absolutely okay. It is one of those things that will help our brain remember how to do things. I gotta click up there. All right, so that is lesson 1.08. Yep, count them up. There are 2 pages you need to do, 1 page that is a choice, and remember, try your best, but we don't expect perfect, just your best. Have a great day, you guys.